It's Week 8 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the reigning NFC champs on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time. More now.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on from last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. This defense for the Vikings very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And the Giants send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Herbert. Throw left side, complete. That's Steele. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a 1st down. To the air again, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. They'll run with Lindsey. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now
out.
they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant first down. Now Moore. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. You look at this defense for the Vikings. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaking up. Here comes third down and 7. Looking to throw. Moore. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Steele. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Another run by Lindsey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Kevin O'Connell has a play call ready. His guys going for it on 4th. An audible here to get a new look.
Hey, go Lion.
They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Lindsey will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. You can feel okay. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Moore. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Steele. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Second and 10. Now it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they were running. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down. A give up the middle to Lindsey. And out of bounds all the way down at the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. With his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Church. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. They go play action here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Klein. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there is going to set him up with first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
New York ready to go again offensively. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
To throw is Moore. On third down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to fourth down. And the Giants send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has been a touchdown machine. It has been enjoyable to watch.
And the scoreboard continues to light up as a result of his efforts. He's been a blast, though. Every time you look up, you just figure if he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to end up in the end zone. It's been that kind of a game.
Absolutely. Now you just keep waiting for more. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Herbert now. He finds his man, complete. That's Steele. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Herbert on first down now.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
That's Drew Sanders who got in there and dropped him.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Operating from the gun. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Looking to throw. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Herbert operating from the red zone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Again, it's Lindsey.
Yeah, he will score. Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
And New York set to take the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield.
To the left side and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 119 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 9. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 46 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's polished off by a Viking score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route. So
the Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was